Good morning, baby. I thank God I'm allowed to greet you with the sun.
Hi guys, it's me, Prettywitty77, and welcome back to another edition of the Deep Condish, where we deep condition our hair weekly while we get caught up on the dish in hip hop and pop culture. This is a weekly series, so if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and as well as the thumbs up button, because this week I feel like is quite a positive one, which, you know, it's still a little dish in there somewhere, but I feel like I was so excited to basically make this week's Deep Condish because this is so exciting. So yeah, girl, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's jump into this week's dish. First off, if you want to know what I'm deep conditioning with, it's going to be in the description box. Although I might slip something new in there every once in a while. It's pretty repetitive how I do things, but you know, from time to time I do try different things. I don't know why I said it like that, but this week I want to start off congratulating LaToya Luckett. I'm pretty sure her last name is no longer Luckett. She got married this week. I feel like she had like 3 or 4 wedding dresses. One of them was a little too extra for me, but one of them was really cute and she was beautiful. And I was looking and I seen online, I think she got married here, and I don't know many celebrities that get married in Austin, Texas, so I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe he's from here, maybe the guy's from here. Maybe she's from here. I don't know. If y'all know, let me know in the comments. Also, I want to give a shout out to the first black mayor, I feel like it was of San Francisco, London Breed. Shout out to you, you're making history. Also Michael Chi, I think it's Chi, you guys. I don't want to mess up his name, but he's the first person of color to be a head writer on SNL. I feel like SNL has really been breaking the mold, they've really been doing a lot, because I think, wasn't Tiffany Haddish the first black person to host that this year in 2017? Like, it's still happening, guys, but I feel like these are small steps, but we making them. Shout out to also the cute little black baby. I'm gonna call him a baby because he's like 4. To read, he broke a record of reading 100 books in one day. 4-year-old, y'all. That's my child gonna break that record when I have one. But that's really, I'm so proud of him, because listen, I would be stressed reading about the 3 Little Pigs and Miss Mary Meg. Like, I cannot be reading 100 books in one day. Anyway, shout out to him. Also, Nina Simone will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well overdue. Shout out to you, girl. I mean, you know, shout out to her. I'm from y'all. Like, you never know what you're gonna get with me. Also, 50 Cent. He signed a 8-figure extension with Stars. He's supposed to be doing a couple other television little series. Hopefully they'll be as good as Power. Power comes back out this year, right? Because they already recording it. I feel like it is. But shout out to him, 8 figures. Like, in the words of my girl, Hair Mary, hey boo, hey big head, that's what she said. Hey big head, because I be eating his phone, 8 figures, and that's just on one deal. How much is this man worth? Good job. All this black excellence. But are y'all ready to jump into the dish? I feel like I've never had that many shout outs at the beginning of my Deep Condish. It's just all this positivity. We ending the year with a bang. Are you guys ready? Like, the new year is right around the corner. Let's get into this dish. Now, last week I reported on Chris Bosh's mother. Their home had been raided due to like cocaine and heroin activity, and they was searching through trash bags and yada yada yada. And so the update on that alleged activity is she said that it had nothing to do with her. Her and Chris built the home together years ago. Chris is evicting her. I also found out that her and Chris, her son, you know, the ball player, haven't spoken in about 5 years. How can you not speak to your son or mom in 5 years? Something serious had to happen between them for that to happen. I don't know, but his mother is clearly blaming it on, she said she had tenants. She had rented certain parts of it out to tenants, and she had a 30-day tenant, and they were looking for him. Who knows, girl? She says, I'm not in jail, so how could this be me? Because I wouldn't be out of jail. There isn't such thing as bun, but you know, we know if that's what she's saying, we're gonna roll with that. You know, it's not that serious. Also, I feel like last week I reported about Russell Simmons and his sexual assault allegations. This week he takes to I feel like Instagram to start a not me hashtag, which is very similar to the Me Too hashtag, which is basically saying me too, I have been, you know, sexually assaulted and harassed, and just me too. So a lot of people thought that he was trying to kind of like take the focus off of these victims and say not me, but he just saying he created the hashtag not to be like in shadow down the Me Too, but just to prove his innocence. And by trying to prove his innocence, he thought it was very necessary for him to take a lie detector test. Yes, guys, the same lie detector test that they take on Mari, which is also fake. That's fake, right? Jerry Springer and Mari and stuff, that's fake, right? Right. So yeah, he thought it was cool to take a lie detector test, and I'm not sure if the results were revealed, but listen, that's all fine and dandy with you trying to prove your innocence, but a lie detector test, I feel like, isn't 100% correct, because if it was, and everybody who's put on trial ever, because the judges are not God, they will be taking lie detector tests, you know. And some people say, well, they do in some cases. Well, why they do it in some cases and not other cases? I have heard of people actually tricking the lie detector test system and actually lying about stuff that they answered on the test, and the test didn't catch it. So what? I don't understand. Like, do you guys feel like lie detector tests are accurate? Please, I would really like to know your opinion down in the comment section. Also, let's talk about Omarosa resigning from the White House. No, I'm just playing. She got fired. Ah! What Angela say? Ah! Sorry guys, I probably hollered that in your ear. But listen, baby, you did not resign. Now she wanted to. I was doing this for my people, doing yada yada yada. They say she was harassing Trump. She wanted another position, a higher position. Never been a fan of her. So moving right along, there was a little drama with Toya and Kaya. Toya, right, being Lil Wayne's first baby mama, which went from Toya Carter, and her name is now Toya Wright. She is divorced, and she's talking to a guy named Red, which she's pregnant with his child, but nobody knows who he is. Nobody's seen his face before. So Kaya took to her little show and was, you know, just kind of like throwing shade. Toya and her daughter, Reginae Carter, Lil Wayne's first child ever. You know, he got a million now. But yeah, they was all on live talking about, I wish she'd mind her business with her whole funky this and that. It was just drama. The lady's pregnant, and even Reginae, she was kind of snappy. I feel like she's old enough to defend her mother now. She was all like, we're recording the show, like, what are you doing? I think Growing Up Famous, what is it? Growing Up something. Girl, who knows? I don't watch it. But yeah. Now, the new news is Victor Cruz and Karrueche have been seen holding hands together out. So it's like rumored that they are seeing each other. I'm not sure what it is, because this news is fairly new, so I really haven't gotten a chance to like sit back and relax. But like, yeah, Karrueche girl. Also, it was also rumored that she modified the restraining order that she had against Chris Brown. Maybe Victor ain't playing no games. Is Victor still playing? Is he still playing? I don't feel like he is. girl, I don't know. But yeah, that's news. Also, more news is that Blac Chyna is supposed to be coming out with her reality show in 2018. I really wasn't feeling the one she had with Rob, and really no one was. I really didn't know nobody who was like into it, but I'm not sure. It's supposed to like showcase her being a parent and her dating life now. Y'all, I think she's dating, who was the guy she dated? Some little young book girl. They all look the same and sound the same for that matter, but I don't know. Are you guys looking forward to that? Are y'all Blac Chyna fans? Y'all know she the queen finesser of 2017. I feel like she the queen finesser, and Cardi B is like the glow of 2017, because she glowed up, same thing. Y'all get it. Anyways, now y'all know I be updating y'all on what music I'm listening to. I feel like I haven't lately, but I'm gonna start calling the music segment Witty Listens. So if you are online on Twitter or on Instagram and you want to let me know what you jamming to the week, what's your song of the week, you can always post it in hashtag Witty Listens, and I can maybe feature that song here if I like it. But what I've been listening to, it can be a song or an album. I've really been stuck on Miguel's War and Leisure's album. I love it. It got like so many different feels. The Prince feel, like, oh, I just really like that album. So that's basically my listen for the week. Some things that I'm going to be listening to. Well, I'm trying to, because I don't know if I can just endure this kind of stuff. Boosie came out with P.O.Box, Jeezy came out with Pressure, and Eminem came out with Revival. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on this week, sis. How's your week going? I hope this week is very, very productive for you, and I hope you just remain happy, girl, and find yourself, girls and guys, okay? Anyways, that pretty much concludes this week's Deep Condish. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button on your way out. See you guys again on next week. Peace. There's no judgment.